Get ready, fighters! A Rome himself production is coming your way!
What's up, YouTube? What's going on, guys? Happy Labor's Day. I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday weekend, and I hope you got to enjoy yourself. I just came back from my parents' house. We had a very nice Labor Day barbecue. It was great seeing my family. It was great food. There was mac and cheese. There was collard greens. There was glizzies. You name it. But it looks like the feast is not done just yet because SNK decided to bless us with a late night trailer for the up and coming Duo Lon, which will be in KOF 15. But he is also not coming alone, for he will be with a balance patch. So as you can see here, SNK decided to drop it. And we're gonna check that out, man. We're gonna react to it, see what's going on with this character. If you guys know, I am a fan of Duo Lon. I use them in KOF 13. Just used them actually this past weekend in a KOF 13 tournament. So I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing how he plays in this game. Hopefully he ticks all the right boxes. Hopefully he comes out of the gate a formidable character. But you know what? Let's get into it, man. Enough of me. Let's check this out. But before we do that, I'm gonna need you guys to hit that subscription button if you like the content on this channel. I'm trying to upload as much as I can. I would appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all in the video. All right, so here we go. Let's check it out here. Let's see what Duo Lon has to offer.
Duo Lon.
貴族は暗殺者の一族なのでしょう。
Oh, his Oka clan reference.
あなたは罪のない人の手にかけてきたのかしら。
Already he's got the splendid evil remix. We in there.
弁解をするつもりはない。
4A, yeah, 4A, he's got the kicks, okay. Rekkas. Ghost is back. It looks like a heavily influenced 13 moveset.
ブラントルシの名をもって打破してみせましょう。
なるほど。では、こちらは一族の誇りにかけて全力で相手をし。
Ooh, okay, new super. Nice, EX teleport. Rekkas. Stomps, okay. Yeah, meeting up with all the homies, huh?
そうやって真実を煙に巻くタイプ。相変わらずだな、アッシュ。その手の冗談は俺には通じない。シェンならいざし。
What does he know? I love that super. In the climax, what we got? Ooh, okay. All right, he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. He, I can see this version of him is, oh my God, September 12th? Dude, that's so soon. That's next week. That's 8 days from now. That's next Tuesday. Holy cow, dude. Okay. Crossplay platform is, oh yeah, they're letting us know. Right, Duo Lon. It's okay, so Duo Lon comes out next week. Let's check this out one more time. Well, we'll look at it one more time. But from the looks of it, honestly, it looks like it's majority of his KOF 13 moveset. The only thing I didn't notice is the climax. The climax in KOF 13, well, the Neo Max in KOF 13, it's a command throw. This one didn't look like a command throw, it looked like a hit. So I'm a little about that. I like the command throw because you have that option, you know what I mean, to use. But everything else is here and accounted for. Let's just hope that it's good. Let's just hope that it's good, you know what I mean? You guys know we've had some issues with some of the current DLC where they look good on paper, they look good in the trailers, but then you actually play them and, you know, who knows. So he's got the forward A. I'm already happy about that. That's a nice little zoning tool that I like to use a lot with the character. And he's got the air version as well. I like it, yep, and it's got good spacing on it too, so you can air to air from far away, it seems like, with that. That's good. That's gonna be good. He's got the forward B or forward light kick in the air as well. This right here, it's pretty much his regular jump and light kick, but as you can see, it's angled downward. And KOF 13, this was best used as like a instant overhead, right? So if you get a knockdown, you would do jump back, forward B, and it would, if they weren't blocking and they had no health, you use that as an instant overhead to, you know, quickly secure a round, quickly close the round. You could also use it for being annoying, obviously, and nagging your opponent. But as you can see, it still has a pretty good range on it. That looks like, okay, so I think that normal, and I could be wrong, but chat, correct me. I didn't play much of the Ash Saga games. So 2003 and 11, I didn't play much. I feel like this was a light kick in one of those games. Let me know in the link in the comments if it was, because he didn't have that in KOF 13. But I'm pretty sure in either 2003 or 11, he had a really long light kick like that. He has the forward B on the ground, which is like the ghost stop. So the way this move looked, let me see if I can get the freeze frame. Let's get the freeze frame real quick before we go into, you know, exactly what this move entails, just so you guys can see. Bear with me for a sec. For that. So what he does is he stomps into the ground, and in KOF 13, the way this worked is it tracked. So if you were full screen, if you were point blank, wherever you were on the screen, it tracked and it hit you as a low. You had to down guard if you weren't like paying attention or anything. Another good move to close out rounds if they have no health. You can also be just, you know, annoying with it. The EX version, which they didn't show in this trailer, or at least I can't remember, we'll get to it if they did, but the EX version in KOF 13, if you did that, it would pop them in the air. And it was a very good move. It would pop them up, and you can do like a Rekka juggle. You can go into his super, anything pretty much. It would just pop them in the air for that. I hope this keeps the track, and I wonder if it's good as far as recovery and things are concerned, because it was a very strong move in 13. But 13 was a very fast-paced game. While this game is also fast-paced as well, you know, 13 speed is like quite different. So hopefully this maintains some of the same tools and can be used in that same way. So this is the Rekka. He has 3 hits. That's the first hit, second hit, third hit. And in KOF 13, again, I'm referencing 13 a lot. In 13, you can teleport. You can do his normal, not teleport, command dash that he has. Like a little cross under dash. You used to be able to do that after the Rekkas and then do like any type of normal you want, or even a super to reset them or get some added damage. So they didn't show it there if you can do that. They just showed the Rekka. We'll run that back. So, I'm sorry about that, guys. I literally just looked at him throw the fireball. So that's his fireball right there. His fireball was very slow, and it didn't go as far in the screen in KOF 13. A lot of it was just used for like pressure. You know what I mean? You just kind of let it go, a little bit of a pressure tool. The heavy punch version, I remember, had more startup, but it was a bit more like sturdier, and the EX version had about 3 hits to it. So he would do the EX version, and if you got hit by it, you got hit 3 times or you blocked it 3 times. That was good for like a knockdown situation. You set it up, and then you can go for like a hop, for a cross up. You can go for a roll, a command dash to cross under, just anything to kind of add another layer of mix towards the character to use, you know. That's the command teleport right there, or command dash, however you want to say. Looks like it retains some iframes, so that's cool. Yeah, he has the back one, so you can dash back and you can dash forward. Again, his old teammate, Elizabeth. Good to see them back in. There's one more person missing. They get name dropped later. So that's his level 1 super from KOF 13. It's like a little command dash, and then you see the ghost animation comes out. Still looks pretty cool that they kept it this way. I was curious as to how they would make it look compared to KOF 13, but they did a good job with the effects. And this right here seems like another super. That one looks more of a defensive tool. Seeing that he has a bunch of those, like, you know, ghosts swarming around him, potentially I'm thinking that could be just like a wake up, you know, reversal, like a get off me super, something like what Naj has, something like with Shunei with the punch super, just anything that you can wake up with to protect yourself. Maybe even an anti-air super. You throw out a ghost fireball, they jump, you do that super to you know, to blow them up for it. But that's what it looks like from here, which is not bad. That's not bad at all. If I'm not mistaken, in KOF 13 he only had 1 super. It was only 1 super, and it was then it was climax. So I'm glad to see he has that. All right, so you can still do. So this looks new. It looks like he did he did standing light punch into the command stomp into the EX teleport to go behind to get a Rekka on the other side. That looks brand new. He couldn't do in 13, if I remember correctly, you couldn't special cancel off of the forward B. I believe in HG you could, because HG is the only thing you can cancel anything into anything at any time. But that is about it. For the Rekkas. Yep, forward A cancel EX Rekkas. So he did EX Rekkas to teleport back because that crumbled. I just noticed that the EX Rekkas crumble in this one. That's cool. Before you just did multiple hits, but it crumbles. He did backdash. He did the EX forward B, which pops them in the air just like in 13. And then he gets another Rekka after it. And you can teleport. Okay, so you can teleport. Remember I mentioned earlier that was like his bread and butter was after Rekkas. You teleport after, and then he goes into that super right there. So that's good. That means he can still do that. He can still maintain that. I like to see that. Again, the friendship stuff. Road Max teleports. Rekkas. Also, he gets Rekkas on the other side. Into level 1. Okay. That is your standard combo. So yeah, he's looking good. He's looking a bit more combo. He's looking a bit more combo centric in this version. If I had any complaints, it would be he looks a little kind of on a slower side. Duo Lon is a very fast and shifty character in KOF 13. And that's like his strength, is just being able to get in, rush his opponents down, mix them up when he can, get the knockdown. I do think he'll be able to do that in this game, but he does look a bit, like I said, just a little bit on the stiff side. Again, it could just be the move from 2D to 3D. Again, because this is Duo Lon's first 3D appearance in the KOF series, so it looks like that could be the case. But everything else, I'm kind of sold on. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like the Duo Lon I like to play in KOF 13. Everything seems there and accounted for. The only thing, like I said, is the climax is not a command throw like it was, and I kind of liked having that command throw because it's like it's there, you know what I mean? It's an option, another layer of mix you can use. But everything looks good, everything looks accounted for, as I said, and I'm just looking forward to playing this character, and I hope he ends up being really good. And yeah, there you have it at the end. Duo Lon is September 12th, so that is going to be next Tuesday, approximately 7 days now from tonight. And along with that is going to be some balance adjustments. If you guys have known before, about a week ago, I made a balance adjustment tier list that I put up on Twitter. Just something I wanted to see, just some food for thought. I wanted to see of some characters that like potentially what I want to see happen as far as these arrangements and adjustments go. Feel free to comment in the section below if you guys agree with me or if you disagree, whatever is cool. One thing I do know for sure is that some of those top tiers might have to be working fast food after this one, but we shall see. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown, the reaction, if you will, to Duo Lon. And if you can, please, guys, yet again, hit that follow button, hit that sub button for your boy, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Duo Lon. If you guys want to see more characters, if you're hyped for him, what exactly do you want to see from me? And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
That's all for now, fighters. But if you've enjoyed what you've seen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow Rome's social media pages down below. Take care, see you next time, and most importantly, thank you for watching.